Do you know there's a successful mentality you need to have before you buy a house? I'm real estate broker Tiffany Powell, and you're watching the Atlanta Real Estate Show. On today's episode, we're talking about ways to get your mind right before you buy a house. Know that you will have to make compromises, so if you prepare yourself mentally, you will save yourself both time and disappointment. Now, here are 3 things that you can do. Number 1, make a list of your priorities. We happen to be moving right now, and the number 1 priority for me is to find a home with a big flat yard close to my daughter's school. But I gotta tell you, I too was on the emotional roller coaster of trying to find everything I want wrapped up in a bow in this pretty little house. I mean, who doesn't want a huge yard, upgraded kitchens and bathrooms, fireplaces everywhere, granite, stone, plenty of space, a dedicated office, a pool in the backyard, a spa, a masseuse. And I'm a real estate broker, but I had to get off the ride and adjust my expectations because this home does exist, it's just not in my budget. So make a list of your must-haves and your like-to-haves and use that as your guide. Number 2, be pragmatic. You really have to keep your emotions in check when you're looking for a home. And you should get excited because when you see a home, you want to picture yourself in there cooking and entertaining and having your friends and family over and just living in the space. But when you get too emotional over a house, you tend to want to overextend yourself financially. Now, of course, your realtor will help you so that you don't pay more for a house than you should. But just because you're pre-approved for a certain amount doesn't mean you have to buy a home at the top of your budget. And number 3, keep yourself calm until closing. When your offer is accepted, it's not the time to party yet because we still have to have a home inspection and negotiate repairs. In many circumstances after the home inspection, the buyer and seller will come together and agree upon what repairs the seller will make prior to closing and maybe what repairs the buyer is willing to take on after they close. During the home inspection, you might find out that there are extensive repairs needed. There could be foundation work. It could need a brand new roof. And sometimes the buyer and seller just can't come to terms. We just withdrew an offer on a house because the repairs were just too extensive. And as painful as it was, we had to walk away. So just remember that nothing is 100% until you sign those documents and they give you the keys. Once you have the keys, then you can kick it. If you know someone who needs to buy a house and needs to get their mind right, share this video with them. And if you think you're ready to buy or sell soon, let me know so we can create a personal strategy just for you. It may include this crystal and a yoga mat. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the Atlanta Real Estate Show.